Hey guys, Side Hustle Mike here, and it's Saturday, February the 11th or 12th. I don't really recall what day it is. But anyways, I'm off today, and we are going to do some Uber Eats, maybe some Walmart sparking. It's been a while since I posted a video. I was doing some traveling last month. Towards the end of the month, I was in San Antonio for the Royal Rumble. If you guys watch wrestling, you guys know what's up. I was there. And I've just been kind of recovering from that trip. I've been working my day job, obviously, and to be honest, it's kind of slowed down on Spark and Uber Eats and the gig apps I usually work. And there's been times where I just have been kind of not motivated lately to turn these apps on. So let's see if we can make some extra money today. I'm gonna try to get back into it this month. It's already almost halfway done for the month, so we've been lazy also because I got my income tax money, and I've just been kind of not splurging, but not living off of it, but just kind of relaxing a little bit. So just a tip for those of you guys who constantly do gig work or do this for a side hustle. It could be taxing sometimes, so please take the time off to relax and rest your body and rest your mind and mental healing, if anything, because even though this is a very non-stressful side hustle work that anyone can do, it is time consuming, and again, just try to get the stress out. So hopefully we can make some money today. Okay guys, so I've already been out for about 30 minutes. I kind of came out like around 12:15. It's about 12:40 now. And it's been so slow, and it's a Saturday. Keep that in mind, guys. I know people are off from work and they're able to go do their own stuff, but also the weekends are usually heavier when it comes to Uber Eats and grocery pickups, etc. like that. I did get one order offer finally from Uber Eats, and I'm gonna post it right here. It was like a $6 8-mile order from Cowboy Chicken, which is, I don't know if it's a national thing or if it's just a Texas thing, but it was a 2-order offer for $6, 8 miles. Do you think I accepted that? Heck no, I didn't. Okay, the reason being is because they're offering base pay for both of those orders. So both those orders were probably around $3 and change maybe each, no tip. So I don't know what's going on with customers, why they're not tipping, or what. It's tax season. People should be rolling in dough, right? I don't know what's going on with the economy right now. Last year when I was doing Uber Eats, especially during the summer and the fall, I was getting a lot of hits, especially on weekends. So it's definitely slowed down, and this is not just coming from me. If you watch other gig economy YouTubers, you'll also notice the same trend that customers are not tipping. And again, guys, if you guys are using the service, please understand that we make our money off the tips, not the base pay. The base pay barely covers the gas costs for us driving to wherever you're driving. And if you're 8 miles away, most likely we're not going to accept your order and your food's going to be sitting. So please consider tipping. It does help the driver, and it will get you your food a lot quicker. All right guys, so I did finally get an Uber Eats order, right? It's a $7 order. It's actually a Walgreens order. It's a shop and pay. It's only 2 items though, and it's 1.7 miles for $7. So I decided to take it. So I'll try to videotape me going in, etc. like that. But before that, I was actually offered an $18 order for Walmart Spark, and it's pretty crazy how saturated the market is for Walmart Spark, because as soon as I opened the app, the order was gone. But I saw a quick glimpse of it, and I tried to hit accept because it was $18 for like less than 2 miles, considering that's from where I'm picking up the order, right? I'm probably about a mile away from that specific Walmart, but it was about 50 to 80 item order. It was a pretty big order, but the fact is I opened the app as quickly as I could, and the order just disappeared. So that means that there's people working right now, guys. There's people that are trying to do the same thing I'm doing, whether this is their main hustle, right? Some people, this is all they're doing, right? They do gig economy work full time. Me, as like I said, I do it part time. I only do it on the weekends or on my days off, right? Whenever I have extra time. So again, guys, please consider the fact that there's other people doing this out there, and that we, you know, we have to, I guess, be considerate of the other people doing it as well. So anyways, guys, I'm headed to the Walgreens. It's about a half mile down the road. Let's get this going. All right, so we have showed up to the Walgreens, and it is a very small list. It's actually just 2 items. And I'll go ahead and leave a screenshot for you guys so you guys can see that. It's only hot Cheetos and a Hershey bar. So let's get this going, guys. All right, so we found the first item, which is a Hershey bar. I actually had to get this by the checkout, but now the next item will be some hot Cheetos. All right, second item secured. They ordered some hot Cheeto puffs, and I feel like this is like a apology thing to somebody's girlfriend or something, because they're ordering hot Cheetos and chocolate, and that's a very nice gesture if that's what's happening. But anyways, let's go ahead and get this going. So I had a huge problem with that last Uber Eats order. Kind of annoying. I'll kind of explain that towards after this next trip. But I am currently heading to Walmart Neighborhood Market, and I did pick up a $14 in-shop order. It is only about 5 items, 5 or 6 items, but it's going to be a chill shop, and it's only a 5-mile order going like towards the how do you say, going kind of back towards my house. So I decided to pick it up. 14 bucks for 6 items. Let's do this. All right, luckily this is a small order. I only have 1 item left to shop, and it's a bakery item, and we're actually headed that way already. Walmart orders usually are extremely easy for me, especially when it's in like the neighborhood market Walmart. So hopefully we can find this last item. I believe it's some sort of roll, and then all we're gonna do is just check out, and then we're gonna head to the customer's house. So let's go and check out the pretty flowers. They got a lot of flowers going on for Valentine's Day coming up, so happy early Valentine's Day to all the pretty ladies. Okay, so items shopped, easy order, and sorry that I'm kind of making this video like in landscape and portrait, guys. I definitely I'm just being lazy with the camera work today. But anyways, as soon as we get this loaded up and we get going for the delivery on this, I'll go ahead and explain what happened with the Uber Eats delivery, with the Walgreens order, and then we'll get this going. But yeah, let's get this loaded. It's only a few items. All right, guys, so we are leaving Walmart. So you might hear the GPS in the background tell me like where to go. Sorry about that in advance. So yeah, what happened with that Walgreens order? And I guess
head west.
Issues with Uber Eats in general is what happened was I went and shopped the order. You guys saw that I was in Walgreens.
Head south.
And I'm heading west, and then I'm heading south. Okay, so what happened was, I don't know what the heck. There we go. I think that looks a little bit better. Is I accidentally punched in my phone number.
Continue on North McCall Road for half a mile.
And if you guys shop at Walgreens, you know that they have a rewards program. And without thinking about it, I just did it. Like, I don't know why, I just did it. So for whatever reason, when you do this, Walgreens does not give you a physical copy of the receipt. They will send you a digital receipt. And I told the cashier, I was like, I need a physical receipt. This is for Uber Eats. I accidentally punched in my number or whatever. And I guess the manager or the shift leader, whoever was in charge, was saying, he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't do it. It's gonna take 24 hours to update in the system. And I was just like, you're telling me that I can't print a receipt that on 2 items that I just checked out? There's no way your systems can do that. And the guy's like, nope, sorry, I can't do it. And I told him this is for Uber Eats. And he's like, sorry, man, it's gonna take 24 hours. And I was like, okay. So I just ended up leaving. So right away, as soon as I get to my truck, I contact Uber support. And I tell them, hey, this is what happened with Walgreens. I have the digital receipt, which went straight to my email, by the way. The digital receipt went to my email right away, so I didn't have an issue as far as getting the digital receipt, right? But for whatever reason, Uber Eats does not let you bypass the take picture area.
Head west on East Nolana Avenue. Continue on East Nolana Avenue for half a mile.
Okay, anyway, sorry. So when you're doing shop and pay orders, you have to take a picture of a physical receipt. I don't know why it doesn't give you the option to upload a picture. It only allows you to take pictures.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto North Colonel Row Boulevard.
Anyways, I don't know, my GPS is being stupid. But anyways, So long story short, I was on support for like maybe like 15-20 minutes, and then they're finally just saying go ahead and just contact the customer and deliver the items anyway, and
turn right onto North Colonel Row Boulevard.
So I went ahead and did that. I contacted the customer gave me her address and her apartment number, etc. like that. I was there within minutes because it was literally like right there. It was right there from.
Continue on North Colonel Row Boulevard for 1 mile.
So it was like half a mile down the road, so it didn't take me long to get there. But I contacted her. I let her know what was going on. I told her, hey, I'm sorry, like this is the issue I'm having with Walgreens right now. They're not giving me a physical copy of the receipt, and it was my mistake. That was my fault. I don't know why I punched in my phone number for the rewards. I just kind of did it like out of impulse, I guess. But anyways, so I'm over here contacting Uber support saying like, hey, like help me out, like can you close the order, can I still get credit? And they're like, oh, we have to escalate this to the email team, blah 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 blah, because apparently they can't give me the credit, the chat support. So this was really stupid, and this is for $7, by the way, guys. I was this close to just canceling the order and keeping the items. I was gonna just keep the items, you know what I mean, and cancel the order and let the customer deal with it, you know what I mean. But since I'm such a nice guy, I was like, you know what, I'm already did the shop, I'm just gonna go ahead and deliver this, because why waste time? So anyways, now I have to escalate that to the email support team. They said they'll be contacting me within 24 hours, and I guess I'll have to send them the screenshot of the items or of the stuff to get the full credit, because I think it's BS. You have to like jump hoops just to get $7. I think it's ridiculous. But anyways, it wasn't a hard shop. It wasn't a hard delivery. What made it hard was the Uber support and trying to close.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Dove Avenue.
So, you know, just be careful, guys, when you guys are doing shop and pay orders. Just for people that are doing Uber Eats or DoorDash, if your app requires you to take a picture of the receipt, make sure you guys are doing it and getting the physical copies. Make sure you don't mess around with any
turn left onto Dove Avenue
receipts or anything like that. But anyways, we're almost delivering this Walmart order. We're about halfway there. Hopefully there's no issues, and let's get this going. All right, so we are parked in front of a Walmart. This guy just driving by. So it's about 2:20, and I'm trying to see if I can pick up any more orders. Orders are coming in, but they're not great. I actually I accepted an order. It's a 2-trip order for, I believe it was like, I don't know, 14 or 16 bucks. It was 5 miles, but I ended up canceling. And the reason why I canceled is because, firstly, the 2 orders are actually going to the next town over. The city I'm in is probably about 1 mile to 2 miles away from another city, but the fact is it's going into another town. Secondly, it is a town where they have like a lot of rural areas, you know, areas like that are like, you know, not regular neighborhoods, right? You're delivering basically on the side of the roads or a lot of mobile home parks, etc. So I decided to make my day less complicated, I'm not going to accept that order. That last delivery that I ordered was just fine. It was a shop order. I ended up having to substitute a few items on that order because they didn't have like some steak rolls that they were ordering, so I ended up subbing some rolls. The crappy part about it is the 2 rolls that I subbed out, they were different sizes, but they were exactly the same item. But those items are made fresh there in bakery at that store, and I didn't have much options because it wasn't giving me, there wasn't a lot of selection to begin with. And the thing is, one of them, the expiration date was expiring tomorrow, and the other one was expiring 2 days from now. So I just decided to give it to them just in case they were going to use those items for today. It's not something I normally do, but you know, I just decided, hey, either they get something or they get nothing. But anyways, let's see if we can get another Walmart order in. You know, it's kind of a slow Saturday considering, right? And I still have Uber Eats turned on, so I'm hoping that we can get an Uber Eats order as well. So let's see how the rest of the afternoon goes. So I'm still here waiting at the Walmart. It's been about like 5-10 minutes already. I've just been kind of passing time with TikTok. And I got an Uber Eats request, $3 for 4.3 miles. Keep in mind, the restaurant's like literally right here. I could walk to the restaurant. It's right in front of the plaza, in front of the Walmart. but it's a 4.3 mile order for $3. That $3 is the base pay. And again, you guys know I drive a truck. I don't drive a small EV or a small 4-cylinder engine car, which I'm hoping this year I can, you know, scrounge up enough money to get so I can buy another car, or maybe I'm looking into maybe getting another job soon. Hopefully, we'll see. I'm looking out. I'm looking and seeing what's out there. But anyways, definitely didn't accept that order. $3 base pay, no tips, and the crappy part is Uber will say tips already included. So either the base pay was $2.50 and they tip me 50 cents or whatever. But fact is, guys, I'm sorry. Like I'm at the point where I'm not going to be accepting these $3 orders anymore. Like, and it kind of sucks because like the market is so high right now. I got a trip radar request also on UberEats. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically when they're sending out the order to everybody because no one's accepting it. And this one was like a very high mileage order and very low paying. It was from Chipotle. I think it was like 1 or 2 orders, and it was only paying out like $6 for 13 miles. $6 for 13 miles, okay? So anyways, I might be headed home. I'm not sure. I'm kind of getting bored here, and it's technically my day off, you know what I mean? I can jump on later if I want, but I might just stay home and play video games the rest of the afternoon. So if you guys are interested in my other channel, I do have another channel where I do live streams. It's called B-Tech Reviews. Check that out, and we'll see if I can get at least one more order for the afternoon. Okay, so I finally got an order from the Walmart that I'm parked in front of. And again, I'm still out here. I probably waited about 5 minutes from that last clip that you guys just saw. And it's an express order, which express orders always pay more. I don't know why Walmart tends to pay the express orders and the in-shop orders a lot higher than their regular pickups. But this one is paying out like 17 bucks for one mile, and it's like a smallish medium order. I accepted it right away, and I did it because if I didn't, somebody else would have taken that order. So keep in mind, guys, waiting isn't always just a waste of time. Sometimes, you know, you're being logical about the mileage that you're wasting, the gas that you're spending, and just your time in general, right? And this order makes it worth it for me because I'm, you know, I didn't drop off that last order that long ago. It was probably like half an hour ago, maybe. And for me to get another order that paid out pretty good, it makes it a little worth it for me today. Keep in mind, after this, I might go home and just finish off for the day and just chill and play The Last of Us again, because I'm, you know, I restarted playing that game since the show came out, and I'm really enjoying the show. But anyways, let's see if we can get this order picked up. It's about $2.49 right now. It says pick up at $2.59, but the order's still being worked on. A lot of the times Walmart doesn't have these orders ready, even though it's an express order, so hopefully I don't have to wait long. Let's see how it goes. All right, guys, order is secured. I did wait about like 20 minutes for that order. I got there around 2:50, and it's about 3:15 now, and I had to wait for it, even though it's an express order. The thing about Spark is, like, express orders, they always give you an ETA, like, oh, pickup time is this specific time, so you show up for that pickup time, but they're still working on the order. And the reason being is because they're still, obviously, they might be backed up from their other orders, and they didn't have enough time to get to the express order. So in some cases, I've actually waited for these express orders a lot of the times, but, you know, again, it's 17 bucks, and I'm just...
Continue on Buddy Owens Boulevard for 3/4 of a mile.
So I'm just waiting and sitting in my car. I'm not doing anything, you know, crazy to pass the time. I'm just on Facebook, TikTok, whatever. So just, you know, just to keep a heads up, guys, if you guys are doing express orders and you know the Walmart's busy, there's a chance that you guys might be waiting. So we are on the way to deliver this order. Not a huge order, it's a smallish order. So again, 17 bucks for 1 mile. Let's get this going. And just to give you guys kind of a look at what the groceries are here. My car's a mess, by the way. I actually bought a couch the other day and I actually had to fit it in here. Not too much though. Let's go ahead and get this dropped off to the front door over there. All right, guys, so I am home and I finished that last trip super easy. My phone started blowing up, but I have to use the restroom and I want to stay home and rest for a little while. But in those 3 hours, because I started at around 12:15, 12:30, I made 38 bucks. Okay, the 2 Walmart orders plus the Uber Eats order, it was a little under $39 or $38 and change. So again, not a slow Saturday, but if I choose to continue to leave the app on, I can potentially get more orders this afternoon. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. But again, I hope you guys are enjoying the content and like the channel. Please smash the like button. It's been slow. The viewership has kind of slowed down, obviously. But again, for those that are still following me, thanks again for watching. Smash the like button. Please share the content if you guys enjoy it, and we'll see you guys next time. Shout out to Latrell, shout out to Megan Reisman, shout out to ESA, and shout out to all the other gig workers that do this. Thank you again.